Many funeral homes are experiencing an increase in demand. COVID-19 is also changing the way services are being held. Social distancing requirements in many states still restrict gatherings larger than 10. That often leaves ceremonies to be held with only immediate family. Hari Close is the president of the National Funeral Directors and Morticians Association. He joins me now from Baltimore. Hari, thank you for joining us. Give us a sense of how the funeral industry has been impacted by the coronavirus epidemic.
Well, you mentioned earlier, and first of all, thank you for the opportunity to the listening audience. Most states is 10, or federally there's 10 persons. Very difficult for the funeral professional to have to emphasize the federal protection. Also, this virus is real, and then still have the empathy to help a family through a very difficult time.
You know, we're hearing reports that funeral homes are experiencing shortages of personal protective equipment. Are you seeing that? Are the employees getting the PPE they need?
Well, there is a shortage, and it's many different directions. Many of the companies that we deal with are being given 10th of what they order. We're happy a lot of companies are calling us, but we also have to vet these companies. Some of them are just coming out of the blue. But we do need many personal protection beyond masks, face masks, face shields, body bags. CDC has now put out a new requirement when someone does have COVID-19 that certain type of bags have to be utilized. Even the personal protection of body suits for those who are embalmed. It's so overwhelming. That's all I just can say. It's overwhelming for all our colleagues in the country.
It sounds like a lot. You know, in personal gatherings, it's really limited to immediate family. You're not allowed to have funerals larger than a certain number of people. Do you see that continuing in the coming months? Do you see continuing for the rest of the year?
Well, I think in certain hot spots, you know, the communities of color have been really hit. African American, the Hispanic, you have Native Indian. Those communities are being affected, and basically it's a health issue. But we know it's a subject matter at another time. But I think that social distance will require. I had a service this morning. It was more than a 10, and unfortunately, I had to be very polite and ask them how we can do it. I feel that even when the dates open up, you still need to wear masks. You still need to wear gloves. You need to have social distance. It's very vital for the protection of this country.
Hari Close, I want to thank you very much for joining us. The funeral industry also severely impacted by the coronavirus epidemic. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, and be safe out there.